In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up your ConvertKit creator profile. If you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video. All right, let's dive right in. First things first, if you haven't already, you'll want to create your account on ConvertKit. It's pretty straightforward, and if you visit their website, you'll see a big button that says Get Started. Click on that to begin. Once you fill out the basic information and create your account, you'll find yourself in your ConvertKit dashboard. Now, the first thing we need to do is set up your creator profile. This profile is essential because it showcases who you are to your audience, helping you build closer connections. So, let's start by navigating to the settings. On the left-hand side of your dashboard, you'll see a menu, and at the bottom, there should be an option for Settings. Click on that. Once you're in the Settings area, look for the Creator Profile tab. It's usually located at the top of the Settings page. Click on that, and you'll find a space to input your name. Your name is crucial. It's how your audience will recognize and relate to you. Make sure it's your real name or brand name, depending on how you want to present yourself. Next up is the option to add a profile picture. This is a key element of your profile because a recognizable image helps people connect with you visually. To upload your picture, click on the Upload button and select a clear, high-resolution image of yourself or your brand logo. Aim for something that represents you well and aligns with your brand's identity. Now, as we scroll down, you will see sections for your bio. This is where you can tell your audience a little more about yourself. A great bio is informative, but also personal. Keep it engaging and make sure it reflects not just what you do, but also who you are. Think about what makes you unique and try to convey that in just a few sentences. You can talk about your interests, what you create, or what you want to help others achieve. Next is the social media links section. This is super important because it allows your audience to connect with you on various platforms. You'll see fields where you can paste links to your social profiles like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and any other platforms you might be using. Make sure these links are accurate. When people click, they should go straight to your profiles. This helps you expand your reach and keeps your community engaged across different channels. After that, you'll find the option to add your website link. If you have a personal website, a blog, or a portfolio, you should definitely include this. It serves as a hub for everything you do and can funnel traffic to your other content. Paste the full URL in the designated field and double-check that it directs your audience to the right place. Now that we've filled in all the necessary details, it's time to customize your settings. You might have options regarding notification preferences. This is important as it helps you manage how often ConvertKit communicates with you. Decide what works best for you, whether you want to receive regular updates or just important notices. Once everything looks good, don't forget to click that Save button. It's easy to overlook in the excitement of setting everything up, but make sure all your hard work is preserved. And just like that, voila, you've successfully set up your ConvertKit creator profile. Congratulations on taking this step. By creating a strong creator profile, you're laying a solid foundation to connect with your audience and grow your brand. Remember, as you change and evolve, don't hesitate to revisit this profile and tweak it when necessary. After all, you want it to stay fresh and relevant as you continue your journey. If you found this guide helpful, please consider subscribing and liking the video for more tips like this. Thank you for joining me today, and I wish you all the best as you create